the hormone that is overlooked by everyone, especially in the IT industry, in the for vibe coders, okay? We all overlook it, okay? And it's testosterone, okay? Testosterone is the indicator of how good your health is, okay? If you have low testosterone, okay? Even for men or for women too, okay? Both, but especially for men, okay? If you have low testosterone, it as equals, there is no doubt it equals you have not a good health, okay? Your health is not as optimized as you think it is, okay? Even if you are doing everything right, okay? If you are not doing the things that optimize your testosterone, okay? Your health will not be as good as it can be, okay? Okay, if you have genetically low testosterone, you have some diseases, okay? That is our exceptions, okay? But for the generality of the people, okay, testosterone is overlooked, okay, and it's the number one factor of how good your health is, and also one of the most important factors of how successful you will be, because it is the hormone that makes hard work feel good, okay? And when you feel good when doing hard work, you will become successful either one way or the other, okay? Because doing hard work and enjoying the process is correlated and is a factor between successful people, okay? So how do we get that ability to enjoy the hard work, okay? We do it with embracing nature, with going with being alignment with nature, with embracing the hormone that permits us to enjoy hard work, okay? You can do everything. You can merge doom scrolling with doing the task. You can have the best setup. You can do everything, okay? It won't be as enjoyable as when you have a good testosterone, okay? In this video, I'm gonna tell you how to optimize your testosterone as a vibe coder so you can have the best high quality output, okay? High quality prompts, high quality thinking, high quality thought process, high quality architecture, high quality syntax, high quality hard work, so you can achieve your goals, okay? So the number one thing, okay, we already know it, okay, but we're not executing on it. We don't have no much about it. It's sleep. Get your sleep in check, okay? Get your sleep in check by getting your circadian rhythm in check, your biology clock, okay, your body clock, getting it right. Okay, you have to be sleeping and waking up at the same time every day. 1 hour difference is okay, okay, but you have to be getting your 8 to 9 hours at from X amount of time to wake up at Y time, preferably the same time with an hour difference, okay? And you want to be sleeping like 9 hours better than 8, because your body functions in a three phases of sleep. Each the duration of each, it changes in between every person, okay? But generally it's a 90-minute cycle, okay? With between the middle cycle, REM sleep, rapid eye movement, the most important parts where synapses and neurons gets created and gets solidified, okay? And the waste in your brain, okay, the doom scroll like activities you have done for the day, they get trashed, okay? And your brain only leaves the important information and the important circuits, neurons, set of actions, okay? And they get solidified, okay? It's like a save button for your brain, okay? So you wake up tomorrow and your brain is like patched, okay? It has an update, it has a new update, so you can perform better on what you were doing yesterday or the past week, okay? So it solidifies the habits and the information, and it saves them, and it keeps them in your brain so you can use them, okay? And the information that you are not using, the waste, will get thrashed out, okay? This is the importance of sleep, okay? And you have to be getting your melatonin hormone right, okay? That melatonin is the sleep hormone, okay? And it gets released when it's dark time, okay? Your body sleeps in the dark, okay? The sun the sun the sun sets, okay? It begins releasing melatonin so that you can sleep and wake up with sunlight, okay? It wakes up with with light. So your so your body no longer produces melatonin, and it's light, like this light, artificial light, it blocks it. Okay, so and that is the problem. So when you're doom scrolling at night and using your phone or your PC, you are blocking the melatonin production. Okay, and you are affecting your sleep, which affects your testosterone. Okay, and which affects your ability to do hard work and affects your health. Okay, because sleep is not only correlated to testosterone, it's correlated to every part of your body and your brain and all of your health. Okay, and bad sleep, it translates into your life. Okay, you just know people who are not sleeping good. Okay, and you are seeing the eye bags, their brain fog, their laziness, everything. You can see it. Okay, you can see it. Even if they are working hard, they are seeming to be working hard, but it will catch up to them in a way or another, either in stress or in their physical bodies, or down the line when their aging has been sped up, or the diseases and everything. Okay, so we have sleep's most important factor. You have your diet. Okay, you want to be having healthy fats like olive oil, like eggs. Okay, eggs contains cholesterol. Okay, cholesterol is not as bad as they say. Okay, as the trend says. Okay, there's good cholesterol, and it's in eggs and butter. Okay, and you, of course, you have to be in the daily limit. Okay, of cholesterol, but it's good. Okay, you won't exceed it. Okay, with 8 eggs, or okay, you want to, and you don't want to eat all of those eggs with their like the yellow part. Okay, the yellow part contains the cholesterol. Okay, you want to be having 5 6. Okay, for the beginning you want to be have 5 6, and the other eggs you eat only the white, so you get the protein, because protein is also as important as cholesterol to your brain, to your body, and to your muscles. Okay, and going into the muscle part, you want to be training hard and heavy resistance, especially heavy resistance. Okay, we're not talking about running, jogging, like you want to be training heavy resistant training. Okay, or doing heat, HEET. Okay, heat is like high interval intensity training. Okay, you have to, it's like sprinting. Okay, you sprint as much as possible as you can for 30 seconds, and you rest. Okay, then you sprint again, and you can do it for anything else, like you do the most pull-ups you can. Okay, the most pull-ups you can for 30 seconds, and then you rest. Okay, it's doing high intensity training in short interval. Okay, you give it all, then you rest a bit, and then you go back again. That is it. Okay, that is important for testosterone, for testosterone and AGH, the growth hormone. Okay, which is correlated to testosterone too, and correlated to your energy levels, and correlated to your health. Okay, and also you want to be have low stress levels. Okay, I know we all have problems. We all have like the catastrophes or the problems that get in our way in our daily life. Okay, but I'm not telling you to like to erase that. If you can erase them, okay, but there are problems that you can erase, but you have to change your ability to deal with those problems. Okay, you don't let them like take control of you. Okay, you don't let them take control of you. Okay, and you must keep your cortisol levels, your stress hormone, as low as possible. Okay, because when cortisol is low, testosterone is high, and vice versa. If cortisol is high, testosterone is low. Okay, you can do that by meditating, by doing also the exercise. Okay, exercise, when exercising it, your body releases endorphins. Okay, which is are natural painkillers and a feel good hormone. Okay, and you also set your objectives and your goals, and you work on them. You have a good spiritual life, you have a good social life. Okay, and your cortisol will be in check. Okay, I hope you win. I hope you get them. I hope I gave you the best advices to help you execute on them. Okay, because that's the most important part. Okay, this is nothing, this video is nothing if you don't execute on it. Okay, so I hope you execute on it, and tell me the results of the execution in the comments. I hope you win. Goodbye.